And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Football Coyotes opened a brand new season tonight at home against the team last year that made it to the AA semifinals as a first-year program, Minot North. Let's go to Legends Field and see how the opener went. 7-zip North when they blow it open in the second. Braden Blickery to Josiah Jacquelet. 9-yard TD, 14-zip. The first score, he picked off a pass for a TD. Then he's going to go 14 yards to pay dirt, 21-zip. For those boys from the Magic City. Then this 10-yard run from Cole Richson. Cole Richson's going to take it in. Nice little cutback there. That's going to make it 34-zip Minot North. And then Blickery, plenty of time to pass. He's going to hit Marlon Singleton, 11 yards and a TD. Coyotes trying to hang in there. You can expect a good year from their QB, Colin McQuiston, after a good sophomore season. Time to throw here. He's going to hit Chance Revlin. Going to make a nice catch. He, of course, a good basketball player, but the drive will die. 34-zip at the half North. They go on to win big, 41-zip over the Coyotes. Williston home next Friday against Dickinson. Alexander beat Kenmare 30-6. Ball game ended early. Injuries to quarterbacks on both sides. Fairview and Culbertson, no final in. No final in Mondeck and Circle. Ray Powers Lake wants to have another good year. They beat Turtle Mountain 39-20. R&L and Broadus, no final. No final. Savage and Plevna. Sydney opens up with a bang. They beat the Park Rangers. Final there 59-7. So the Eagles get out of the gates quickly, 1-0. Also, Rugby gets the Panthers. Rugby gets the Pirates in a tight one, 8-6. Watford City falls on the road to Central Cass, 41-14. Williston will see them in a couple weeks. Bismarck gets West Fargo in a tight one. What else is new? 13-12. Fargo Shanley beats Century 20-13. That score won't disappoint too many Coyote fans. Legacy takes care of West Fargo Cheyenne 34-18. North over Mandan 34-22. Davies big over Minot 42-7. And South has the lead on Dickinson 34-21. And Williston will see them, as we said, next Friday at Legends Field. Coyote tennis team opened their WDA home schedule this afternoon against Power Legacy. Let's see how that one went. Number one for the Coyotes, Callan DeLorme and Connor Slyhovic for the Sabres. And the Coyote senior in control here, showing us his moves. Then DeLorme is going to serve, and Slyhovic is going to hit it out. We jump to number twos. It's Kane Shannon of the Coyotes and Brady Johnson of the Sabres. Johnson is going to hit one the Coyote will hit out. But right back comes Mr. Shannon, a hockey player, a golfer, and he's going to drill one that Johnson can't return. And then Johnson serving, he hits one off the top of the net. It's going to fall in. Coyote can't quite return it. They come to Williston and they win 7-2. Of course, Scott McPherson is the skipper for that club, the former Coyote tennis coach and longtime Coyote resident growing up. So Legacy gets the Coyotes 7-2. College volleyball, Tetons are in Gillette, Wyoming. They fell in that first contest to the home team, 25-13, 25-23, and 25-16, but they bounced back to beat Colorado Northwestern. Final there, 3-zip. High school volleyball for the Coyotes. They're at the Bismarck Public Schools tourney. South gets Williston 2-zip, and West Fargo Horace gets Williston 3-zip. Cross country at the Wolf Point Invitational. Brian Eater's crew hanging in there as usual. Poplar wins it with 30. The Crusaders second, 32. Culbertson, the Cowboys, 74. And Benjamin Crosby was the top Crusader, 18.49. They are at Stanley on September 2nd. Now the Bison open defense of their national title on Saturday in South Carolina against the Citadel. Now their head coach can't wait to find out who's going to make it happen with his team.
The 2024 team, you know, we had plus 19 turnover margin. We were tough, played clean, made our opponents line up and beat us when they did do that. And in the middle eight, right, 2-minute drill, coming out of the locker room for the third quarter, ready to go, we were 125-37. The 2024 team had unbelievable Bison pride. had unbelievable resilience and toughness, and we have to go do that again, starting in week 1. I think finally I just, and I'm thinking about a couple plays that, people don't write about. They talk about the one-handed catch, this, that, and the other thing, but we were unbelievable in critical, big-time moments. We had some guys that are no longer with us that made those plays, that made their minds up to make them. And so who's going to be the guys that make those plays this year?
All right, that's the question. 11 a.m. kickoff in South Carolina. Let's take a timeout.